Oh, that's why they said that they couldn't see me or anything. Hey, Greg, got supposed to go live on YouTube. They were like, we can't hear you, we can't see you. Let's try that. Sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. I forgot to push the go live button. So I've been sitting here just talking to myself. Yeah, I should go to probably an insane asylum for that. Hey there, Cyber Guy. How'd the channel launch go? I haven't really looked at it yet because I haven't had a chance to yet. Yeah, yeah, there's a little button I have to push on YouTube for it to broadcast. You can't just push nothing. Absolutely nothing because I forgot to push the go live button. I've been sitting here getting everything ready, thinking I was on talking to you guys, and yeah, I forgot to push the go live button. I thought I was already live, and yeah, you gotta tell YouTube to hit go live. Yeah, yeah. You know what, Cyber Guy? Do you got Discord? Well, that's good. Well, thank you. Do you got Discord, Cyber Guy? Yeah, yeah. I was sitting there talking to myself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking Corona. Well, go ahead and hop on to there, get on my server, and we'll have a little chat for a second because we'll talk about your channel for a minute. Let me get Discord fired up. Because what you've been discussing that you plan on doing is pretty awesome. I don't even have a voice channel on there. There we go. I also gotta grab a headset. Alright. Let's go ahead and hook that in there. That way we don't get that echoing effect. Alright, here we go. And we'll, okay, desktop audio is on there. And make sure it's going to. Oh, you're playing with Pop! OS 20.04 beta. Did they release the beta officially? Because I wasn't aware that they had yet. Because do you want a link to my server? Because I probably should do that. And I can give you a link to the server. Um, actually, there should be a link in the description. Actually, okay, yeah, yeah. I wasn't available last. Okay, look in the description. There should be one. I gotta pull it up. Where is the link to my server? Um, okay, let me see. Try and pull it up. I'm trying to see if I can get it pulled up. Okay. Let's see. Edit. There it is. Okay, you got it. But in case you didn't know, Cyber Guy just started a Linux channel, and we're gonna go ahead and have a little chit chat with him on Discord. Figured that'd be easier than trying to get Zoom running. All right, you got it. And there should be a voice channel in there, and I will get in it in a second. And okay, and go ahead and tell me when you click that voice channel. There's one thing I forgot to do. Ah. I'm not hearing anything from the voice. I had Discord for a second. Okay. Hey, Asmir. Um. Okay. No, I think I am I also have to go ahead and I know how to do that now. Okay. I also forgot how to use Discord. I gotta put the audio through my headset. Oh, it is. Okay. 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 Just click on the voice chat. Okay. Okay. There's a something called chit chat. I said just click it. It should let. I'm not new to Discord. I'm just not on it very often. Asmir, how you doing? I'm gonna get on the Discord with Cyber Guy in a few minutes.
Okay,
Okay, there you go. How you doing there?
awesome.
Alright, so you just released your first, I know you have intro video, but your first Linux video today. I haven't even taken a look at it. What
Yeah, I
was,
think my very first video I could have done better. I mean, I get nervous and stuff when I'm making videos, and so I do like a lot of stuttering and stuff. So
oh,
please excuse me.
no, it's okay. Have you seen my early videos? God, they were terrible. You always suck at your first few. Don't even worry about that. Um, I've just hit 100 videos, and I still say I haven't even. So I mean, um, so tell us about your channel.
Yeah, I actually watched those. I mean,
So go ahead and tell us about your channel. Then.
okay, so my channel is just going to be based on new Linux users.
Okay. So you're just doing like a lot of tutorial stuff.
Yeah, basically. Now I didn't do a video. Okay,
Now,
yeah, like I said, I was going to go ahead and make
you're cutting out that.
yeah, I didn't do a video on the installation process of Linux Mint, which I should have done. However, if everybody would want me to make a video of the installation process, I can do so. That's no problem. Just let me know.
Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of people have done that already, but yeah, a lot of people like to do installation videos. Thing is, when I installed the Linux distribution, someone got on my comment section like, always Linux you always create installing Linux videos. I'm like, because it's different from everybody. They said, well, we're not. They don't like. But you'll probably get trolled doing that. Still, not everybody knows how to install Linux.
Like I said, my channel is just now first starting and it's going to be geared toward new users. However, as my channel grows, we're going to be getting into more advanced videos.
Well, well, yeah, that's about the way to do it. So how often are you going to be uploading? So how often are you uploading YouTube?
I'm going to try to upload a video at least every Saturday right now
Okay.
until I can get used to everything.
So once a week on every Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and um, a link in the chat, and thank you for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and start going over a little bit of Ubuntu 20.04. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this part. Go ahead and get. Go ahead and actually post a link to the channel. Actually, second, because I don't have it pulled up yet.
Hey, not a problem, man. I enjoy being here with everybody.
All right. Well, thank you. And this is yeah. Go ahead and post a link and go ahead and hit that subscribe button for him because he's been talking about some of the plans, some of the plans for the channel. Yeah, planel. But and he actually sounds pretty. He actually sounds like he's doing some pretty stuff now. So all right, just what else is going to pop up, and now we're gonna go ahead and over to my desktop. And we're going to go ahead 20.04 button. Open it up. Alright, now, so is there anything that you guys want me to show you in 20.04 or any questions you have about it? Oh, there was no sound? Oh, okay. It's because I cut Discord out. Sorry about that. Actually, I should probably make an adjustment here. OBS and that desktop audio. There we go. Alright. Let's see. So, is there any questions you have about 20.04? Okay. Now's the time to ask them because I've been testing this out for like 6 months. So, I probably, and I know a lot about Ubuntu. So, we're going to go over some questions. Okay, well, we can go ahead and get some. You know what? Let's see what we can do with that then. That's gonna be fun. Let's have a little fun. So we're gonna go ahead and get some games running in a virtual machine. Not we're not gonna get too into it, but because that's gonna take forever. But sudo apt install. First, we gotta install Steam. So Steam dash installer. That'll install Steam. Maybe I should fix the package manager first. Apparently, I interrupted. And now let's try and run that Steam installer. Alright. There we go. We're not going to get anything major running. Number one, because it's a virtual machine. Oh. Not. Oh, got it. That's stupid. Thank you. I'm like, that's stupid key binding. Thank you, Simon, for subscribing to him. But sorry. It's because I had the virtual machine open when I did that. So, there we go. But basically, you do a sudo apt install Steam and dash installer, and it will install Steam. I'll be right back. Had to grab more beer. Over to and that's going to take a minute to install. This was giving me a little bit of trouble with ABT earlier, so hopefully it doesn't crap out on us. Yeah, putting the lines in Corona and oh yeah, I do stuff like that on when I use a different distribution. A lot of times I'll find myself typing in AP into into Arch or Fedora or something, and that comes back, and I'm like, what in the hell is this? Oh wait, that's right, this has a Debian base. We all do it, Cyber Guy. Download CSGO. Well, the thing is, CSGO is going to take a while, and CSGO is having a little issue because it's a Linux client. Does anyone know how to fix that? Because I can't get CSGO even running on my main computer because it just crashes out. It just gives me a black screen and then crashes out. So, does anyone know how to fix that? But that's without a big game. I'm planning on just downloading a small game, getting it going. Because number one, it's a virtual machine, so I don't have the like the NVIDIA drivers. So it's not going to be running on. All right, what in? Okay, what in the? Keeps getting stuck there. Maybe I broke this install of Ubuntu. The let me try something here because it did that the last time. Steam as a flat pack. I really don't like installing Steam as a flat pack because I find that it doesn't work as well. I like the native packages for Steam. I like flat packs. Don't get me wrong, but I have Stardew Valley in my library. I don't even know. I do. We can probably do Valley if I can fix this version of Ubuntu, this installer for Ubuntu, because maybe I broke it when I updated it. But we'll do we'll do a reconfigure of the package manager again, and we'll do an apt clean and see if I can fix it. Well, then you're lucky because a lot of people have problems with the flat pack of a lot of people, and I find the flat pack also takes up a lot more space than the native package. And seems how I run Steam off my boot drive, that can be an issue because I only have 250 gigs on my boot drive, which is all I need. But I don't need to be taking up several gigs for Steam. But that's my own personal preference. But I can, yeah, Ubuntu Deepin 20. Or is this just Deepin? Oh, you're talking about the distribution Deepin, aren't you? Yeah, and everyone said Pop OS released one yesterday or the day before that. I might have to mess around with that. I might convert this to my main install to a beta version. How you doing, Grunkle? Alright, let's go ahead. Let's fix this crap. Sudo. We'll just log the terminal into, and we're gonna do a dpkg dash s config, and then we're going to do apt, and we'll do an apt update. Hopefully I didn't break this VM. Now apt. Now to install Steam, apt install Steam dash installer, and hopefully that won't what it was doing before. It got a corrupted packet blocking it. Okay, yeah. Well, Deepin is also based on Ubuntu as well, but yeah. You talk about Ubuntu being a spyware distro. Well, okay. As far as Ubuntu and spyware goes, that's kind of a misunderstanding of what actually transpired with Ubuntu or Deepin. Well, yeah. There was also a Deepin spyware thing. Deepin was more. Okay. Oh, I've always just put Steam dash installer in because that's the what it's always been. But Steam, they both probably work these. But it keeps locking up on this yellow icon. You know what? I don't understand because yellow is not requirement. You know what? Let's just do the flat path. But apparently that is something. But Deepin, yes, it was at one point. Gunkel, what he's is referring to is that Deepin at one time did have some really aggressive telemetry built in that track your usage like extensively. Um, it's been removed, and they don't do that anymore when they got caught. But yeah, and also yeah, there is something with China, but China now pretty much yeah, it does have some things in it, but they've taken the aggressive telemetry out. But China, it really doesn't matter if you have spyware or not. They're going to track what you do anyway. That's just what China does. But we're not going to get into that aspect of things. But as far as the aggressive telemetry, that no longer exists. We'll just install the flat pack because apparently something's wrong with the package. Um, I have no idea, and we're not reinstalling Ubuntu 20.4 because that would take forever. Uh, I entered my password, definitely not PO for the VM. But as me, but Amir, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about Deepin anymore as far as that goes. Let's try just installing the flat. Do I have Flatpak enabled on here? Okay. It's also available as a snap. Oh no, it's not. So you're installing Unity. I think it's not necessarily a bug. I think it's the fact that I didn't update this for like a week and a half and try to installing 400 updates at once. I know how. Yeah, I was just looking to see if there was a Steam package, a Steam Snap. Oh, oh. If I could actually type. You know what? It wants to update that Yellow package, which keeps breaking. So APN Yellow. I think this is how you do it. They want to upgrade. That's what keeps blocking it. Not hybrid full. And it's a different package. I don't do. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. That is how you. That's right. It's ABC mod. Okay. Okay. There we go. You probably are saying that in the chat, aren't you? Okay, APT mark hold. I want to put the Yahoo dash theme dash icon. That one has it. Okay. Now let's try and install Steam again. Bypass that package. Sudo apt install. Gosh, broken. Well, the thing is, even if I use a PPA, it's going to want to pull that package down for some reason. I don't know why. And it keeps locking up. So, um, uh, well, what I did, I think, is when I updated like 400 packages all at once this morning, I think I broke something. I think because I wasn't thinking with this. And I don't have time shift enabled. And we might not be doing much with Ubuntu 20.04 because this is broken. And purge. Let's try just. Okay, let's see. You know what? I pull the whole packet. Hold. And AP purge. APT install. I don't understand. Thing is, it's also low spec Linux. This is doing it for all packages, not just Steam. So I'm not even sure what is going on with this. We might just have to scrap this because I mean it's not even letting me install a Flatpak, which is kind of weird. Not letting me purge it. It's not letting me remove it. It's not letting me reinstall it. Yeah, yeah. I think it's the whole package manager because it tries to go over this package when I try to install Flatpak. When I tried to let's go ahead. Let's file that bug report because this seems to be now it's crashing out. Yeah, it's very weird. But I think it has something more to do with me upgrading, letting this rolling beta test sit for too long. Yeah, I think this was me breaking. This is the first time I've actually broken this. So yeah. Now it's saying that it's sending that bug report. So maybe it is a broken package because it's flagging this package as a broken package. So maybe it is. Well, damn, we found a bug, I guess. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a couple of your videos, low spec. You've been updating, yeah. Well, it's filing a bug report on the package it's trying to update. So yeah, guys, go ahead and update your package. See if that'll break it. Check your package version for Yarrow theme icon. Cause it's trying to update from 20.04 to 20.04.4, 20.04.6, and that's where it's breaking. Because yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, paging Alan Pope. I might. Man, we have Biddle tonight. If that if he's on there, I might bring that to his attention. Now, I filed a couple bug reports with Ubuntu 20.04, but this is the first time I've actually broken something. This is actually like completely borked. Glad I did it in a VM, but yeah, yeah, I'm drinking. So yeah, I'm drinking Corona during our Corona. So well, it's actually Corona neither, but it's the same beer, just packaged in smaller bottles. What they had. Yeah, and this is why no, Ubuntu one had the same theme. You're right. This would probably be something with a Ubuntu's Go thing for GNOME. So this problem would only exist in. You like your Bud Light? Well, that's an unfriend cyber guy. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Occasionally I drink Budweiser. Oh yeah, I like Corona a lot. Where I live, we have a high Hispanic population, so Corona is really popular around here. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. Squeezing some limes in. It's just beer, cyber guy, and these are only 7 ounces apiece. So no, I doubt that we're. Gosh, that is taking a long time to. Oh crap! Hey, could you hand me some paper towels? Ah, look. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, I take quite a few of these. I only got a couple left, and I'm not even so. But then again, my roommate kind of got me up on my tolerance a long time ago. She's giving me a thumbs up. That's funny, Nikita. Yeah, I got the small ones, but it's what they had in a 6 pack. And I didn't want to buy a whole bunch. Just from in fridge. Well, I'll go and file that bug report. But you guys, you know what? This is what you want to see. Let's go ahead. Let's kill this. We'll get some. We'll get some. I'll deal with that later. We'll get Steam installed on something. You guys want to see? Want to see Steam installed on something? Let's go ahead. Let's fire up LMDE4 and get Steam installed on that. How about that? Because I know I won't break that. Because that's what you wanted to see. We'll screw the 20.04 video. Hey, I had the same problem, Cyber Guy. Just having a few Navy. Yeah, I'm gonna be drinking rum and coke later. I've got some Captain Morgans in the fridge too. So eventually, I'm gonna probably drink a couple of those tonight. Yeah, Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do drink rum and cokes, and I mix them rather strong. Hey, 13, how you doing? We just broke. We just broke our boat to 20.04, or I broke it somehow. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. But we're gonna just install Steam on Linux Mint Debian Edition. So let's go ahead. Let's Oh, this is installed. Oh, hi, hi, i3. Let's go ahead. Let's bring up. Let's just. All right, we'll just do happen. Sudo apt update. Okay, you know what? You know what? I don't have 3D acceleration. Let's still content. Still on. That's just going to cause some problems. Sudo apt install. No, sudo apt update. And so apt upgrade dash y. There we go. It was supposed to be about Ubuntu 20.04. Yeah, you've seen. Yeah, it was completely effed up. It wouldn't let me install or update anything because that yellow icon theme package is broken somehow, and it just hangs right there. So it won't let. And when I put it on hold, it just tells me to go screw myself. Yeah. Okay. Well, want to back up your Steam library to like a hard drive or something? Yeah, MX Linux is great on Mac. Okay, so now let's try an apt install. Now this one's going to have to be a Steam dash installer. Wait, oh wait, might not be in the Debian repository. Sudo apt and we'll just do a Flatpak. We'll follow. Okay, now Flatpak search Steam. I think I know what it is, but forgot what the identifier in Flatpak was for. Okay, Steam. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but Flatpak install FlatHub dot back. Oh. There we go. That should install the Flatpak. Alright. And you have it on, yeah. What I like about MX Linux is it uses, I believe it's XFCE, isn't it? But it's real light on your system as far as memory usage, processor usage. XFCE is really nice. I mean, XFCE is nice. Not my cup of tea as far as the desktop environment. I prefer GNOME and stuff. And if I'm gonna do light, I prefer actually LXQ XFCE. Oh, you've been working to get an Asus? Asus are a really nice computer. I don't need it. Oh, thanks. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll go grab the other two. I don't know. But we'll install the flat package because I'd have to go grab the deb package on the Steam website to get it, because that's right, it's not Debian repository because it's proprietary software. So, but Asus makes real nice computers, especially their laptops. Their gaming laptops are amazing. I have a friend that has an Asus gaming laptop. Well, at least had one. I don't think that any old, but it was really nice. Um, but yeah, those computers just go are like the Energizer Bunny. They go, and they go. I love the way that Dells used to go and go and go until they didn't. Because I had like a Dell for like 8, 9 years and finally broke. But I broke it. What's the drink? They're gonna think I'm a freaking alcoholic now. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I love Asus tops. I love the computers too. I used to like Compaq before they were bought from by HP. Um, like disappeared off the face of the well. HP ruined them, and HP got good. HP used to suck, but at least in my opinion. All right, we have Steam installed. So we're just gonna go ahead and remove. Okay, we're just gonna use the command line to run it, and then I'm going to kill my screen while I sign in. And do all the two-factor authentication stuff. But then we'll get some. That's updating. Obligate. Packard Bells, yeah. Nostalgia there. Oh yeah, I remember Packard Bell. Um, they. The thing is, I grew up with a friend that had that had nothing but Packard Bells, and first my first my first computer was an HP computer, and that one sucked as that was a POS. We always had problems with. I believe that one's the family still has that POS. I think I'm actually supposed to go get it from them. I'll probably end up keeping it just because nostalgia, but you know, just a second. I'm going to switch off the screen for a second. Okay, but not errors. Haven't had any I haven't had any issue with the stream. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I think Packard and Bell existed in its prime when I was like 3 to 7 years old, and yeah, exactly, low spec, exactly. I the thing is, the funny thing is, they would nickname Packard Hells because that's where they put you in hell. Because whenever you were using a Packard Bell, you were in hell. Um, but going on to my first HP, it was a Windows 98 PC. It wasn't my first computer. It was my first Windows 98. That thing sucked. It would lock up. It would freeze. It would do everything in hour just to break and data and everything. And after that, I really developed a really bad opinion about HP. And then my mom bought an HP laptop, and it's actually a really good laptop. And 3 years ago, and it's still kicking. I keep it running for. It's Windows, but they've actually changed my opinion about HP of late, which was really hard to do. Hi, Sai, how you doing? Um, you missed it. We broke Ubuntu 20.04. Well, I broke it somehow. I don't know if I broke it on stream or broke it before. Oh, Tandy's. I owned a Tandy. I used to hate HP. I used to, back when they sucked. And yes, there was a time when they sucked. As a matter of fact, that was up until recently. But like I was telling somebody, like I was telling you guys, my mom bought an HP laptop about 3 years ago, and it's a really good laptop, and they've actually changed my opinion. But yes, at one time I absolutely hated HP. I hated, um, I actually hated them also because one of my clients bought like laptops, and this was like 7, 8 for a living. And the thing is, these were like I want to say she spent like 12. No, I would say that they'll suck now, but and there's a reason. Oh, my old back in the 2000s, my Windows 98 PC, my first Windows 98 PC was HP, and it would freeze, lock up, and not refuse to start. They were constant. My parents were constantly fixing it, and they kind of and I kind of had a bad opinion about HP after that. And then the thing is, my client, when I was fixing computers, bought 2 laptops for their daughters, and they were cheaply made pieces of you know what. And and the thing is, they broke a hinge, and I had to go through the freaking repair process of getting the part through their warranty and getting that hinge. And then the keyboard broke, and these were not being abused. These were just breaking because they had cheap parts in them, and they spent a majority. They spent like more money paying me to fix these laptops that they spent on the laptop themselves. And eventually they ended up getting replaced. Yeah. We are going to go ahead and kill the screen for a second while I get everything signed in. Because we're going to do this and because you don't need to see my sign in. Um, okay, yeah, that's it. That is it. And now it's going to bring up Steam Good, and now emails that's not associated with. I know what it is. But I got get this Tiffany. I just haven't yet. And no. Okay, and he code for the back to us. Oh yeah, I know it. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Biddle tonight too. I think 8xVNF. I just said my. There it go. Alright, and there is back to authentic. Yeah, I will most likely be on Biddle tonight as well. So, and now we're signed in. So let's go ahead. Let's get. On this chat. Go ahead. Let's move that to a different workspace. Get something installed here. What is a small game? Oh, that's a Windows game. Oh wait, that's right. Let's go ahead. Let's go and start. Go ahead. Go to settings. Steam Play. Enable Steam Play for all other titles. Start Steam. No, it's not. I broke it, and they wanted to see me get a game installed and running in Proton. So this is what we're doing. So I switched to Linux Mint 20 Debian edition. Ah crap! Again. Second. I gotta get into my email. Yeah, let's see how. Tell me how that ends, Simon. There we go. Tell me how that update. Tell me how that update. Because I'm really interested if you break that thing too. Well, no, I ran an update that was over 400 packages earlier. I think that's what broke Ubuntu. Actually, I would disagree. I prefer Linux Mint Standard, but I love Linux Mint. Debian too. But if I had to choose between two, both, I like the standard edition of Linux Mint that's based on Ubuntu. So, what's a small game? You guys had suggested a couple. That's actually very, very rare, Zai. If you update 600 packages of any Linux like that, chances are you will break some. So you lucked out on that. I would say you guys got lucky on that because it typically breaks like that. Normally, it's when you have more than 200 packages likes to. Guys had suggested, yeah, suggested a couple earlier. I forgot. That's a large again. I just want. Um, Gems of Wars. Oh, now it's picking up. Now it wants me to stream it. Oh, that's because you know what? It wants to stream it from my host computer because it's installed there. Let's try this again. There we go. That's kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, we're just gonna download Gems of War. I'm not really gonna play it that much. We're just gonna go ahead and run something in Proton because that's what they wanted to see me do. This one actually requires me to tweak something actually. Get it working. Well, you don't have to. That's kind of strange because I'm like, that's all I did to it was update something. Run an update of 400 packages. And it broke somehow. That's all I did was up because it said it updated fine, and then I started trying to do something, and then that's when it just would not, and that's when it started locking up on that yellow theme. So something broke, but it's fine. Yeah. Well, this one's relatively low spec. Yeah. It all depends on what your VirtualBox settings is. Now, I wouldn't say 400 packages are nothing, especially not for an Ubuntu. That's typically used to running stable. Yeah, go ahead and try and reboot and try and install something else. See if it breaks. Because, yeah, it wasn't letting me install anything in that virtual machine. But that's also why I say don't run beta versions of Linux on your mainline production, because stuff like that will happen. That's also why I suggest don't run rolling releases either. But a lot of people do. Because I don't consider rolling releases to be stable. I can check that. It's downloading. It's downloading at. Well, you talk about for my main internet. But it's downloading 2.5 megabytes a second right now. But on my main internet, I think I have megabit internet. And that's kind of strange, but yeah, everything like broke. It was like 430 packages I was updating, so and yeah, that's all I did, and then it wouldn't work after that. My internet, yeah, I think I have like megabit internet. It usually downloads games pretty. There's not enough disk free for Proton. That might that might be a problem. That might that might be me not allowing enough space. Um, yeah, yeah. When I do a review of a distro, Cyber Guy, I always go through the install process. Pretty much these days, I'll go through the install process and I'll skip over like waiting for it to install, and then I will go over what's installed, what it's based on, etc. Hey, Hannah, you want to say hi to the people? No, I guess she doesn't. But she just got, she just jumped down and was like, oh hell no. The boss almost graced. Uh, I'm not a big fan of Slackware, but we can do a Slackware install eventually. But yeah, yeah, she almost graced with her presence, and then she decided to get it to run away from me. Hey Hannah, yeah, come say hi to the people. Come here. See, it's the boss. Okay, okay. Now she just hissed at me. She did not like that. She did not like that at all. She's in a bad mood. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's funny. And, you know, I laugh at it, but I'm like, seriously, I was going to spend the whole thing. Okay, I guess we're not doing Steam Proton because this one VM doesn't work. I know Q4S is not going to work for that because the way I got it set up. But you know what? You guys want to see gaming? let's fire a game up. Let's fire a game up. Okay, let's just fire up a game. And we'll fire up a game and we'll end this out on a game for a few minutes. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to get everything set up. I'm going to go grab another one. It's Saturday. I'm on quarantine. And these are small. And I gotta go grab another laptop. Because I can't monitor the chat. Yeah, it's alcohol. I'm having a few beers. It's Corona. I'm drinking Corona. I'm of legal age. I'm 30 years old. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab another one. Alright. No, I'm not even gonna grab another. I'll just tab out. And let's go ahead. Let's bring up OBS and turn on the desktop audio. And we'll fire up a game. Yeah. 30's nice. I mean, I really didn't want to say I was 30 when I turned 30, but I mean, no, I'm almost 31, so. Hi, Hannah. She didn't hiss at me that time. Hannah. Alright, let's get this party started, because you guys wanted to see a game, so we'll just get it. We'll go ahead and turn the desktop audio. Alright, okay. What should I play? Point. Well, let's. Do you want to see a native Linux game or a? You shouldn't be worried yet, but I'm not so sure about that. But no, you're not old yet. But but we're going to. Well, it has to be one that I've installed. I'm not going to sit here and install a new game because we've already been streaming for 2 hours. But do you want native Linux or do you want me to run something to Proton? I'm gonna do either one. You know what? Dota 2. Oh look, I have Fallout 4 installed. No, no, I don't. You know I don't buy that. No tucks, no bucks. Native. All right, so let's run a native. Left 4 Dead. That's native. We'll play for a few minutes. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna have to tab out for the chat because I don't have another monitor or laptop set up right. But we're gonna play a little bit right here. I don't have a VR headset and I don't own that game, so I can't do Half-Life Alex. Yeah, I don't do many. I don't do VR gaming very much, and I don't really have a VR headset, so I don't buy VR games. All right, let's see. We're not gonna fire up single player. 1 minute. While since I played Left 4 Dead, but the way I see it is, if it runs in Linux, I support it. So whether or not I have to run 2 Pro, Tom, but no tucks, no bucks. No, no, I don't support that mentality one bit. We probably should plug in my set. The weapon, I reckon you'll need it, yeah. Uh, Actually, I think I'd rather have that. And here we go. Oh, no. Didn't grab both of them. It's been a while. Hey, are they coming? Here we go. Hey, don't jump out in front of me, Steve. Oh, whoops, that's a teammate. Oh, crap. Let's see. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't jump out in front of me. Hey, you grabbed my pills. Okay. That's... Whoa, shit. Smoker. I'm surprised he didn't grab me. Alright. Check the chat. Yep, exactly, Zaichai. I don't buy extremism on any front. It doesn't help anybody. If you want to run everything being free, 100% open source, that's fine. But a lot of people get confused, and then they're... Alright, now I gotta find out where I'm going. Something will fix that. Okay. Alright. Where am I going? There we are. I'm running through here with like 2 pistols like a badass. Get melee. Alright, I can't... That's right. In this particular one, you can't have 2 melee... You can't have a melee weapon, and you can't have it. This chapter. This one I'm going. Because it's been a while since I played Left 4 Dead. Oh, I do. But the thing is, anyways, it's floss, not floss. I don't do... Um... Well, I do advocate for free and open source software, but also running proprietary software is totally fine in my... for whatever you guys want to do. Well, yeah, to insist on Linux support kind of is silly, but the thing is, Linux is actually coming out as a viable alternative, and it is starting to pick up speed. Okay. Well, what, Zaj? Hey, God. Alright. Use Excuse the French. I can do. I'm hearing myself in. Actually, we'll just close that for now. That was a negative. Yeah, that's totally an issue, Simon. Yeah, it might. Yeah, but the thing is, there are a lot of business enterprises that refuse to switch to Linux. So as long as those people are still staying on Windows, you won't see us growing, significantly growing Linux support. That's why we are working. That's why we are working to support their ecosystem in our ecosystem instead of them trying to support our ecosystem. Which is why Wine exists, is because we figured we should build in Windows support into our ecosystem. That's also why Proton exists. Path of Exile? Well, I would play Path of Exile, but right now that's not installed on my machine. That's like an 18 gigabyte download. My game I'm going to actually start streaming on Monday because one of my subscribers actually bought this. Is Doom Eternal. Yeah, Proton. Yeah. Path of Exile works great. Hello, Venomous. How you doing? It's been a while since I've heard from you. I was playing Left 4 Dead earlier, just a couple minutes ago, just just to mess around. It's been a while since I've heard from you on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you stopped uploading to YouTube for a while. Super Tux Cut. Well, I could play that. It's not installed, but that will only take a minute to install. Yeah, we should. I do not. I do not have that game. I hear it's pretty decent, but yeah, we should get together, like play Borderlands or something. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter what you're playing it on, Simon. But yeah, we can do a multiplayer live stream. The thing is, I'll probably stream that to Twitch, mainly because number one, Twitch doesn't care if I swear, and sometimes I swear on while I play video games. Actually, I think I have Catalyst. I think I have Catalyst update. I might. Yeah, it's an open source. Yeah, it's not like a. Yeah, I think that's like a. I wouldn't say I have source port, but yeah, it's almost a source port. But Yeah, we can certainly do a multiplayer and start chat and have a chat open on Discord or something. That'd be fun. But yeah, I'd probably stream that to Twitch because number one, you guys can swear, and number two, I can swear because I swear on video games sometimes, and I won't get demonetized for it on Twitch, but I will get denied monetization on YouTube if I swear too much. But I'm gonna start streaming like Doom Eternal on Twitch. That'll be Monday at 2 o'clock. Oh well, I served in the Navy. I learned to cuss from them. It's like a Battlefield 5 on PS4. Yeah. Well, you can't play Battlefield 5 on Linux because of the DICE anti-cheat. Gosh. Gosh, the anti-cheat systems need to adjust themselves to DXVK at the very least. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and cut this off in a minute or two because we've been streaming almost 2 hours, and I got some things to get done before Biddle. Neither does Easy Annie Cheat, but the thing is, it's not really on purpose for them because really, actually, I'm just gonna say this: it's Linux's fault that the anti cheats don't work. And here's why. Because we're using DXVK, which DXVK is a modified DirectX library. And a lot of people who cheat modify DirectX libraries to do it. So it's just detecting a modified DirectX library and refusing to run. That's why they don't work. It's because we are essentially using a modified DirectX library. Yeah, exactly. but but that is essentially what DXVK is, and because that's what anti cheats are looking for. Now, just because they don't natively port it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Easy Anti Cheat once supported Linux and Epic bought it, then they killed it. Yeah, but the thing is, like I always tell everybody, we are a very small part of the gaming community right now, and they're not going to work hard to support just a real small part. There are some game developers that work hard to support Proton, but they're not going to port their games to Windows, from Windows to Linux. They're not going. EAC is easy anti-cheat. Yes, but it's still not big enough for them to invest the time, the money. It is a lot of work to port a game, especially if they're developing their Windows game for DirectX. It is a lot of work to port a game from a DirectX version to a native Linux version. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of money. It's a lot of time, and a lot of game developers are not willing to invest that kind of money and time and effort. They'd rather go on. They'd rather invest in developing new games. So I really hope so, but I'm not optimistic. I would say it's going to take at least 5 years. for Linux gaming to become mainstream. At least. Yeah, but that's not the way big corporations think. They think numbers now. They don't think necessarily long term. They think that they weigh the numbers of how it's going to cost their, and affect their company now. Yeah, exactly. They'd rather they'd rather sink their time, money, and effort working on the next game than trying to port a bunch of their games. Well, quite honestly, what I would ask is, okay, instead of working on porting games, they should just start using Vulkan as the API or OpenGL as the VPI and scrap DirectX. If they use a native API, we don't have to use DXVK or OpenGL because Linux already knows what to do with those instructions. Yeah, well, yeah, some games should be open. Yeah, yeah. If people want to make more open source games, that's fine. I'm not against that. I love some open source games, but most AAA titles are not going to open source their code. But what they should be doing is, instead of just working on porting games, what they should do is just code Vulkan or use Vulkan or use OpenGL. That way we don't have to use DXVK or D1D or OpenGL implementation of DirectX. Just scrap DirectX. If they scrap DirectX, that would solve 90% of all our problems aiming with Linux. It wouldn't matter if they were porting them natively, if they were using another API. Yep, Doom did it in the 90s, you're right. Now, granted, it took them several years to open source their engine. But the thing is, they only open sourced the engine. They did not open source the game itself. They only open sourced the engine so that they could run it. Hi, Hannah. Yeah. Yeah, DirectX, the major problem is there is no DirectX for Windows, for Linux. So we have to convert to something else, and that is the big problem with Linux gaming. If they were coding in Vulkan, we wouldn't have to use any translation layer for Vulkan. All we would have to do is run it through Proton or Wine at that point, because, yep, exactly. A lot of stuff can be made with open source engines, and also that makes it so you can run the game. Yeah, it is a pretty kitty. But also it makes it so you can run that game natively in Linux. Use a C compiler to compile and build the uh, build the engine. Then all you need is the data files from the disk. Matter of fact, there is a video about Doom, how to get one of those engines working, one of those source ports working, called Chocolate Doom, on my channel. But yeah, Doom did it in the 90s, which when they open sourced that engine, it opened up like stuff like Rise of the Triad, Hitnet, Source Ports, and everything, because they all use the same engine. So, and then there are a lot of games that use that engine in Linux, or they just wrote open source data files that use that engine. All right, well, I'm not really a programmer or a game developer. Yeah, it would be fun, but that's more of the Linux gamer gardener's speed than my speed. But I'm willing to play open source games like Xenotic and stuff. I was playing Xenotic the last time DT did that. Oh yeah, let's see. OpenGK is a great engine. There's an OpenXCOM engine for running XCOM and not work. That's the worst I could have. Let's see. Let's see. You have OpenXCOM for XCOM. You have Devolution X, which I have a video on my channel too, which for Diablo. That does not run Hellfire yet, but they are working on that. But that is a great source point. Matter of fact, that was actually sanctioned by Blizzard. Yeah, Zanata can be a lot of fun, especially when you got a bunch of guys chatting on Discord. Uh, I kept killing Derek. That was funny. But and then let's see, what other source ports? There's a Diablo 2 source port, not source port, but free and open source engine to run Diablo 2. However, cinematics do not run in that because they couldn't create a codec for it. So I would highly suggest just running that in. Um, what other open source engine? Um, there are lots of. Yes, I do. I think that distros. Yes, I do believe that distros do matter to some people, especially new people. But for someone like me who can make a distribution anything that I want it to do, it doesn't matter to someone like me because I can take a distribution and figure it out. But there are a couple ways that distribution matter. Number one is the update schedule. Do you want a rolling release? Do you want an LTS release? Do you want an intermittent point release that releases on a regular schedule like Linux Mint or something, or LTS like Debian or Ubuntu? Something like that. That is where distribution, and also desktop environment that you want to start with. And to new users, what is the best starting spot of for a new user? That's where distribution. Open law for the original. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's that one. I haven't actually used that one. Usually that one works in Wine. Usually a lot of times I won't try to build an engine if it can work in Wine. I'm late. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this. OpenLaw isn't on Linux. Well, it's still open source. Let me check that out. Um, I'm looking at OpenLaw here. Um, you have the source, so you could compile it for Linux. So yeah, it's open source, so you can. No, no, I will never ever suggest easy Arch for a beginner. Never, never ever. I do not agree with Derek on that. No. that is something I will never change my mind on. No, I will never ever suggest Arch, or I will actually never suggest any rolling release for a new user whatsoever. Yeah, I would, but we're coming up on 4 o'clock. We're actually past 4 o'clock at my time. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking at. GitHub, the master branch. You can build it from using. You can build it from. So generally, anything that's open source that you have the source code to, you can generally have a way to compile it. According to who? Because I'm like, to me, it's I would never ever say it's any best distro as far as Arch is concerned. I mean, Arch is fine, it works, but to me, I think they're irresponsible. The way they roll out their updates, they're irresponsible. Ha ha ha. I mean, OpenSUSE is better. Is a better rolling Arch as far as is in my opinion, because at least. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no such thing as a best distro. There's a distro that's best for you as a user, and that's going to be different for everyone. That's why I'm like that's why Chris Titus Tech says distribution doesn't matter because certain distributions work. But Zychai. Oh, I use Open. I have a server that runs OpenSUSE. But as far as, but the thing is, I prefer stable releases as far as just taking a build of packages, and that package stays the same until you upgrade to the next version. I find that works the best. Yeah, but he's not going to say that anymore. Why? Because a lot of people got PO'd at him. Yep. Yep, OpenSUSE Leap is definitely is a point release. It's a stable release. You're right. But I'm talking about Tumbleweed. Most people, when they mention OpenSUSE, they talk about Tumbleweed. I really hardly. I don't think anybody. Really don't know anybody who runs OpenSUSE except for like people in enterprise situations. Yep, server stability is the most important thing. That's why most of my servers, the ones that are important, run Debian. No, I don't consider Tumbleweed stable because packages are always rolling forward. Any rolling release is not a stable release because your workflow is not stable. Because you could get a new version of GIMP tomorrow and changes. Yeah, I have to go in a minute. Alright, I will see you guys later, actually. Because I'm more familiar with Linux than BSD. Oh yeah, Nate's a great guy. It might be, but I'm more familiar with Linux. So, and Debian is stable enough. I mean, Debian only changes versions like once every 2-3 years. If that, sometimes they change versions. Sometimes it takes 4 years for Debian. So Debian is stable enough. So I mean, I don't think I've ever run BSD except for on a couple of occasions. Just yeah. When Linux on board, how are you doing? That's a heck of a change from FreeBSD to Arch. That is one hell of a change. That is one hell of a change. I gotta tell you that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and end this stream out as it's 4:11 and I guess FreeBSD on better metal. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream out because 4:11 I gotta eat stuff and we've got a few hours before Biddles, so I'm gonna go have to see you all later, and go ahead and join us on Big Daddy Linux Live. I will see you in the next video, which will be Monday. If you like my content and wish to support my work, you can do so on Patreon. The link is in the description. Also, if you wish to see more, check out the videos on your screen. If you like my content and wish to support my work, you can do so on Patreon. The link is in the description. If you like my content and wish to support my work, you can do so on Patreon. If you like my content and wish to support my work,